How to show love to your in-laws. Love is essential. Love is very important. Love is one thing you need every other time. No one can ever say, I am tired of being loved. I am tired of being supported. I am tired of being shown kind to. These things you can't get tired on, because love is sweet. Love revives. Love, no cries. Love, no worries. Love, it makes you get on top of the world. You feel like I own this world if you are well loved. So I pray that this love, may it come down to the families of today. This love can bring families together. This love can bring different people into one family. This love can join people from different spaces. We are talking about LOVE, love. No wonder why the Bible says, let brotherly love continue. Wow, so wonderful a thing. So today I want to address about your in-laws. I want to speak about this thing. I understand you might be married yet or not yet. But this communication, somewhere, somehow, you need to hear about it. There are stories that are around out there. You hear that a wife doesn't show excessive love to her in-laws, but she expects her husband to fully show love and support to her parents. The equation doesn't fit well, but it is what is happening. Anyway, this channel was divinely created to address these things, to bridge a gap between parents and their children. You can't say because of marriage you can abandon your mother. You can't abandon your parents because of marriage. Marriage is from God. It is a blessing. But may that blessing never break a relationship with your parents. I want to focus on in-laws today. If your wife is not showing love to your parents, there is an error. If your husband is not showing love to your parents, there is an error somewhere, which I'm here to address. How to show love to your in-laws. Family, let's understand it this way. When you pray for marriage and God gives you marriage, it's a blessing. It is a testimony that you are having now. But can that blessing bring disunity in the family? It can't be. It can't be. When you join for marriage, you become one, a people. So therefore, you now have other parents coming into your life. Both you and your husband. Your husband must love your parents as his. Your wife must love your parents as his. Fairly. So if there are moments of sending grocery, may you send them grocery, all of them. Not to say, I will send my parents groceries. I will send my parents groceries. I will send my parents groceries. This is a woman. I will send my parents groceries. My parents. And forgetting the parents of the husband. The parents that gave birth to the husband. Come on. You need to correct some errors here. A husband sending grocery to his parents. Again. And not focusing onto the parents of his wife. They are your parents also, brother. You need to balance up. to express love to these in-laws. Let things be fair every other time. I mean, they gave birth to your wife. They gave birth to your husband. Why do you want to detach these people from their lives? Never create a problem in the family that you have found without a problem. When a wife comes into a family, the wife comes to bring unity. As you enter into a marriage, you are bringing unity in celebrating the blessing called marriage. Never bring a problem in the family you found without a problem. When you found a problem in that family, see to correct that problem. Never be a problem causer. Be a problem solver in a family. I'm talking to you, my brother. I'm talking to you, my sister. Your in-laws needs you supporting them. Your in-laws needs you showing them love. I don't want to say love them as you love your parents. No, because some of you are not correctly loving your parents. Maybe there is no connection at all. Maybe there is no communication at all. Therefore, if I say love them as you love your parents, you may not communicate with them as you do to your parents. So let me say, treat them as parents. Love them as parents. Support them as parents are under obligation to be supported. Show them some love. Support them accordingly. When you plan with your husband, when you plan with your wife to send groceries to your parents, ensure to send them fairly. May there be no one who goes out of your marriage buy grocery alone to support your parents only and forgetting the husband's parents. May there be no one in your family who goes out to buy groceries for his parents, forgetting his wife's parents. Learn to support your in-laws. May your in-laws pray for you because of the good work that you are doing. May your in-laws be proud of your life. May your in-laws be proud of you. Thank God you came into their family. Thank God you came into their life. Be that different son-in-law. Be that different daughter-in-law. Let unity continue in families. We don't want to hear that you are causing problem into your marriage. We don't want to hear that you are causing problem and divisions into the family of your husband, into the family of your wife. No. Marriage is a blessing. Let us celebrate that blessing in supporting each other, in loving each other, in being fair to each other. I encourage people to say, learn to have a philanthropic mindset in everything that you do in this life. Because philanthropic mindset helps us empathize, to put ourselves in the shoes of other people. Imagining if it was I treated like this, how was I going to feel? If it was I mistreated like this, how will I be feeling? Such things, they help us treat each other well. You need to show real love to your in-laws. When your in-laws call in seek of a support, don't give them a cold shoulder. They are your parents, my sister. They are your parents, my brother. Never, ever, in the name of God, I beseech you on this one, bring division in that family that you have married into. Never bring division between your in-laws with your partner. No, never, never. You know, in this channel, going further, we'll be interviewing these things. You hear about these things. I'm not speaking created stories. These things live. I pray you'll be a different man, you'll be a different woman. In your marriage, treat your in-laws fairly. Treat your in-laws in the way they deserve. They deserve to be loved. They deserve to be accepted warmly every other time. They deserve to be loved fully. Some of the things that they are happening in families today, in marriages today, they lack. You see that there is a blessing lacking here. How do you expect good living? How do you expect a flourishing lifestyle, yet you don't even communicate with your parents, with your in-laws? How on earth possible? How? Let us bring unity and love to our parents. There are sayings that go in spaces, especially nowadays, to say women are causing divisions in families today between their husbands and their in-laws. Prove me wrong. I love you so much, and I hope this communication is gradually assisting you grow in the life of faith, in the life that you were created by God to live. Not after this communication that I, the Shalom Man, often bring you, shall you remain the same. Allow these things to correct you. Allow this communication to assist you. Allow these sharings to be a blessing unto you, and to align yourself in the right way to live. Be mindful of how other people might feel if you mistreat them. I am still the Shalom Man. Until Jesus comes. Bye.